everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to these videos on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram at the Sita One. You can find daily posts of the tarot cards on Instagram and Sita's weekly tarot readings on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at the Sita One. My name is Sita. I'm an intuitive astrologer and psychic tarot reader, and I'm here to share with you my interpretation of the upcoming energies from June 5th to the 11th. Okay, so we're in Gemini season right now. The sun is in Gemini. On May 30th, there was a new moon in Gemini. So if your birthday was around that week, then it's a new start, a new beginning for all those Geminis out there. And it may also be affecting Pisces and Virgo. So just keep that in mind. Now, as we move through the week, Friday of last week on June 3rd, Mercury started traveling direct, but it's really slow right now. It will be moving into Gemini, so the Geminis out there can look forward to some fast moving ideas as their ruler may hit some points in their chart. Saturn on Saturday went retrograde. So this is a big deal. When the planets are at late degrees, so it's around 25 Aquarius, and they start to move into that higher degree, they have more potency. And Saturn wants to make sure that there's a limit on freedom. Even though it's in Aquarius, it's going to test our ability to keep that spirit of community, to keep reaching out for excellence in different areas that embraces everyone and other points of view. So as it moves retrograde, it's going to station. It's going to test us, and if you have any point where Saturn is either on your Saturn or aspecting any other planets, you can see that there will be a revisiting of things that happened when Saturn hit that 25 degrees, and as it goes back and it travels forward again, and it won't be till the fall till it starts moving forward. This is the last time for now that it's going through Aquarius, and then it will be moving on in March. So as it moves on into Pisces, we'll see a different set of tests coming up that Saturn is going to bring us. Remember, he is the Lord of Karma. So on Monday, Mercury will be trining Pluto. And while this is good, Saturn will be squaring it. So there's a little test as to how you're going to handle negative energy, and it will be mentally tiring, but it's also trying to make you mentally stronger. So just keep that in mind. So Saturn tests are about working harder and committing so that you will achieve your goal. Then by Wednesday, the Neptune, the transiting Neptune, will oppose the moon in Virgo and also conjuncts Jupiter, so it will also square Venus. So there's a lot going on here. So use your intuition. Make sure that you are thinking rationally, but at the same time combine your intuition with that, and then you can start to make things more concrete. So I'm going to remind you that things are going to keep getting intense. The lunar eclipse that we had really affected everyone, and it goes back to 2010. So whatever you were dealing with then, whatever the theme was, you're dealing with it now. The eclipse has a 6-month journey, so you're going to see things come up. Now, if you've already experienced whatever it was that the eclipse brought up, you'll see it resolving as the months go by, and then other planets will hit that same aspect, so it will trigger in different ways. Now, Thursday's kind of a tense day. First of all, Mars, Jupiter, and Chiron are in Aries. There are planets in their home sign. Mars is in Aries, its home sign. Saturn in Aquarius, its home sign. And so it makes it really hard. Neptune's in its own sign, and so is Pluto. So this is where planets become really potent. It's there, it's comfortable, it's just commanding the energy. And that's that intensity with Mars in Aries, the aggression, wanting to take action. Mars is all about action. It's positive. I mean, starting an exercise or physical routine, doing something physical, getting other people motivated, but it also could flip the other way. So I would suggest, especially on Thursday, if you have any meetings or whatever, keep a low profile. Do things to calm yourself, lessen the tension, breathe. If people are challenging you, you can really expect that on this day. And this energy will continue because Aries, Chiron is there forcing healing. It's going to bring up the wound, and that is where you're sensitive. So people may hit those sensitive areas without even knowing, but it's an unconscious thing, and it will trigger your reaction. So you really on Thursday have to keep yourself well grounded. Venus and Uranus will change things for the better. Venus is moving into its own sign, but Saturn, it prevents us from getting our desires, and that's his role. His role is to make sure that we don't move too fast, we think about what we're doing, take responsibility, have integrity, and he's also rules Father Time. So karma's there, and also timing, so having the patience to wait around for something. So we're going to see some more tests at things as things move on during the week. So I'll give you a sneak peek into next week, actually. So by Sunday, Saturn will square Mercury. And this is pretty heavy because Vesta's there too. So I think this is about your time. What kind of freedom do you have? And do you feel pressured to do things? And Saturn's bringing that in there. So Mercury likes to be freewheeling, running through, looking at information, experiencing different things. Saturn is kind of challenging Mercury and preventing that. Now Mercury's role is to he's the only one that can go into the underworld and talk to the Lord of the underworld and bring those messages up. So Saturn may be slowing down his efforts or challenging him in some way, and that's going to have an effect on your freedom, on your thoughts, and your ability to take those thoughts forward. So just keep that in mind. Also keep in mind that Saturn will be moving out of Aquarius, so this whole retrograde is just going to continue on for months like it normally does when Saturn retrogrades, but it's to revisit, to reposition yourself, to understand what you're creating has a long-term effect, and Saturn always leaves with a gift. So next March you will find the freedom as Saturn moves on, like I said, into Pisces. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my videos on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram at Sita1. You can find daily posts of the tarot cards on Instagram and Sita's weekly tarot readings on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Sita1. So this is a good time to practice that deep breathing I keep talking about. So breathe in for 4 counts. Hold for 2, and then breathe out again between 4 and 6 counts. And you will find that this will bring relaxation, peace, and give you enough time to respond to whatever's happening in the environment. Another thing is to take your daily walks, do your exercise routine, and be present in the moment as much as you can. Remember to take care of yourself and others, and I will see you next time.